Yeah,
I'll tell you, Lucretio just popping off, and he's famous, you know, popping off at everything. It's crazy, but what we see here is FireX07 versus Lucretio. I can't say I know much about FireX07, but
I can't say either. Maybe he made it through, you know, a lower seed than first or second, and made a surprise upset in pools, and ending him up, you know, here in top 64 versus Lucretio. Man, I could smell that up tilt.
Yeah.
But at these percents, R.O.B would have made it back. But let's see if Fire can push his luck further in bracket.
We see something very interesting here is that London has a lot of Falcon players.
Okay.
And so I'm sure Lucretio is very versed in this matchup. Whereas R.O.B is a bit more of an obscure character. Maybe not so much in the E-Union. You know, we've got Longao, you know, and, you know, a couple other R.O.Bs. But still, even though this might be seen as, you know, a nice matchup for Falcon, simply because although, like, R.O.B can surely keep him out with gyro and such, Falcon can combo R.O.B really hard. But, you know, Lucretio might just have the matchup knowledge advantage.
That might definitely be true. As we see right here, Fire has been on the ledge for a long time, so Lucretio doing a great job at keeping the pressure up. Using the tools
that
at
down
hand.
smash out of the up air.
All right. Oh,
and the snipe!
The snipiest of snipes! Oh boy. That wasn't a quick scope, that was a long scope,
No,
dude.
that was, you know, he waited for it. He sat there, aimed up.
Aimed up, you know. Held his breath to get the right shot.
Now we see the classic low percent down throw combos from R.O.B. You know, down throw, up air. Very simple, but effective. And Lucretio just really pressing his lead, almost.
Yeah, already.
Currently lapping Fire in percentage. And
you know, as a racer, you don't want to get lapped.
No, definitely.
That's a bad look.
And it seems like Fire's just having trouble getting in. Lucretio doing a really good job of just.
Yeah, look at that.
He's not even, you know, he's not even moving much. He's forcing Fire to approach and then just punishing his approach.
Yeah, he's telling Fire, this is my stage, this is my home.
Smash, calling out the land on the
platform.
platform.
This is my home, and if you don't pay rent, you can't be on my stage.
Sure, and look at Lucretio right now. He looks like he didn't care. He looks like it's just another day. Another day in the life of top player Lucretio. A clean 2-stock there from Lucretio. And Fire, you know, probably thinking, you know, I was being kept out a lot in that game. And I think we might see a possible playstyle switch, potentially. Falcon, you know, known for being quite an aggressive character, but I don't think we saw very much movement.
We didn't see any Falcon strings. He didn't get much grabs into nair, up airs.
Exactly.
The things that Captain Falcon strives on. So he's gonna need to find openings. Like you were saying, those grabs to get things started.
And potentially, what we could see is, you know, a possible improvement in his movement. You know, baiting in and out, trying to, you know, move around Lucretio. But it's hard with gyro around. It's hard, and I don't think anyone can deny that. You know, gyro is a really oppressive tool. You know, it kind of just sits there in the stage, and you can't do much to it.
Yeah.
You know.
So let's see what'll happen in the second game. If it's going to be a blowout once again for the
top player Lucretio.
For the top player Lucretio, but the stage of choice will be Smashville. A bit.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what we can see from Falcon here is definitely, if he can manage to land a grab or start some strings, that Smashville platform will definitely come in handy.
Exactly.
Okay.
As far as I know, R.O.B not really known as being a character that take advantage of that Smashville platform to a great extent.
Yeah, the only thing he can really get is, you know, the possible, you know, up throw kill a little earlier. But I think other than that,
yeah. Or, you know, he could get the wonton bomb on.
Oh, that's true. That is.
Ooh, but the one who's getting bombed right now is Lucretio. Damn, that was a cheeky side B.
And although we see, you know, Lucretio taking a slight lead, he doesn't seem to be too in advantage. You know what I mean? He's. Oh, and here we see a little string.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about. The thing that he needs, even reverse up air strings.
And there we see, you know, Fire is, you know, quickly taking the lead. Off of that small string.
And this is the momentum he needs as a Falcon player. He needs to build on this lead he has going.
But Lucretio seems to be calling out, you know, Fire with these smash attacks a lot, you know, with the down smashes he's been doing and the up smashes.
All right. Robo Beam not connecting. But it seems that Lucretio is now slowing the game down once again.
Sure.
And getting control of the battle.
And you see, that's what I mean there, you know, gyro being such a hard tool to kind of move around. Fire just running straight into it and getting pushed back. What was that call out?
The guts on Lucretio.
Man, and he gets a down smash there, but...
Okay, no snipe. Oh I was going to say no snipe this time, but...
Oh, Lucretio going for the...
You know, options, what are those? What are those?
Do you, like...
Non-existent.
Do you want to get back on stage? Lucretio's like, hello, hello. Would you like to get back on stage? I was like, yes, please. Please, Lucretio's like, no.
No, not allowed.
No, this is my stage. This is my stage.
All right.
And Lucretio just hanging back on the platform.
Yeah, Fire is still doing better than he did
really
in the first game, so he needs to find that momentum back. Yeah, and trying to space out bears, but...
A nice 24% string from Lucretio there.
Yeah. Okay, down smash, now going to be safe on shield.
Just a bit of a stalemate here. You know?
Yeah.
No one wanting to commit to anything too much.
Yeah, Lucretio standing on the platform, maybe even trying to bait an up B from Falcon.
Nice roll back into the back throw, taking the stock. But, and this is even. This
yeah,
is definitely
of course it's even.
You know, like even, you know, you look at, I mean, one string is gonna...
36, yeah, that's nothing. Ooh, beautiful spot dash to dodge that Robo Beam right there. Okay, up air, gets the jab, even the multi-jab. You don't see that often from Captain Falcon.
Rob staying there. I wonder if that was some poor DI or whether Lucretio was just trying to DI in or something to stay closer onto the stage.
Ooh, and did you see that? He got the up air but couldn't continue string because the gyro was in his way. So a bit of a lucky break for Lucretio. Okay. Captain Falcon on the offensive once again. Rolls past that jab. Good stuff.
Oh, the gyro not quite refreshed there. Lucretio going to take a small punish.
Ooh, yeah.
And recognizing that Lucretio has been out smashing on the ledge, Fire just gets up and does the spot dodge, which, you know, saved him his stock there.
Gyro still in Captain Falcon's control, this time getting a hit himself.
Nice back air there by Fire.
Rob off stage. This might be bad for Lucretio.
Lovely up air.
Yeah, challenging it, but Falcon being quite heavy, still hanging on for dear life. That side B was way too risky, but only gets thrown off stage for it. Okay, back into the game is Fire.
Fire back on the stage, taking the stage.
Yeah, it doesn't have a setup ready though for the gyro. And
what was that hit?
Yeah, I was about to say. Where did that hitbox come from? And Lucretio is surprised about, is this a best of 3 or best of 5?
And Lucretio taking that set with